What time are you supposed to?
Around 1.
All right. So today we'll be looking at the topic using present perfect tense. That is the name of the topic, using present perfect tense. Now, the question we would ask is, when do we use present perfect tense? When do we use it? When do we use present perfect tense? Question mark should go there. Now, we use present perfect tense to talk about actions only just completed. So present perfect tense is used to talk about actions, only just completed. That is why it is the present and it is perfect. Perfect means that when you're talking about a perfect tense, it means that it has been done, it has been carried out, it has been perfected. Now, it being in the present now means that it was perfected not quite long. For instance, for example, and most times we add the adverb just. We had the adverb just in the sentence. To show that the action was only just recently completed. So let's recap. We use the present perfect tense to indicate what? To indicate actions that have only just been completed. And we said that most of the time the adverb just is applied to the sentence to show that it has only just been completed. If, for example, if your teacher was to tell you that, oh, Tolu, come and draw on the board, and then you step to the board and you do just that, then if someone was to ask what you've done, what would you have said? You said that you've actually gone to the board to do the drawing. What would you have said? You would have said that, oh, I have just drawn. Isn't it? If I were to ask you, oh, Tolu, come to the board and draw, and then you come and then you draw, what will be the action you've just completed? The action you just completed is what? Is drawing. Are you following me? The action you have just completed is what? Drawing. And if I were to ask, oh, what did you just do? You said that, oh, I have just drawn on the board. Are you getting me? To indicate that you've just completed the sentence. And that brings us to the structure. How do you structure a present perfect tense? How do you structure a present perfect tense? That brings us to that. So usually, a present perfect tense is formed by adding. So the present perfect tense, the present structure of the present perfect tense. The present perfect tense is formed is formed by using the verb have and adding a form of the verb called the past participle. The past participle. So what we have there, you have what? Have plus past participle. Have plus what? Past participle. So that is what makes up our present perfect tense. For instance, if I have a sentence like, okay, let's see if we can convert from simple past tense to what? To present perfect tense. Now, let's look at these simple past tense that we have here. Let's look at these examples that we have here. So, this table, this part will be our simple past tense. Where you have a normal past tense, what you are familiar with, like your ate, like your went, like did. All these are what? Simple past tense. And then we have this table here for present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. For instance, I say, oh, if the first sentence is to say, okay, oh, yesterday, I caught a big fish. This is telling us even the statement here, or this word here, yesterday, indicates that it was done in the past, isn't it? I caught a big fish. Now, let's look at the counterpart in the present perfect tense. What will it be? Present. Present means that it is happening at the moment, right? Happening at the moment and being completed at the moment. So in the present, it could be, look. Instead of that yesterday, look. Telling me that, oh, look at this. Look. He is just caught a big fish. Is just caught a big fish. Are you getting me? Telling me that, oh, he just completed the action now. He just perfected the action now. Are you following me? And then this caught. So this is what? Is a form of what? Are, is, are, as. All these are what? Are under the same form. That is why we just have it generally as what? Have plus what? Past participle. Is just. Just telling us is what? Is the moment. It's happening in this moment. Caught a big fish. Now let's take a look at another example. He arrived here 4 hours ago. Let's look at this. He arrived here. He arrived here 4 hours ago. 4 hours ago. He arrived here 4 hours ago. This is the past tense of this. This is the past tense. Now, in the present perfect tense, that means the person just probably arrived right now. So how do you structure a sentence like that? It's going to be, oh, he only, or he has only just arrived. He has only just arrived. Now, just is telling us that it is what? It is happening at this present moment. It's telling us that it's happening at this what? Present what? Moment. And you have your as here, which is a form of what? Of this. And your what? And your past participle. Your past participle here is what? Arrived. Let's take one final question. Yesterday he ate a fish, or he ate a fish. Yesterday he ate a fish. So that was number 3. Yesterday, comma, he ate a fish. That was what he completed yesterday. Now, if it were to be now, in the moment, at the present moment, what would it be? It would be that was, oh, I have just eaten a fish. Or he has, depending on the form of the tense, or he has just eaten a fish. So probably should just, since it's being reported, let's use it as he has just eaten a fish, telling us that what, that it is happening, or it is just being completed in the present moment. So I hope we are able to decipher. If you look at what we've done so far, we're able to we are discussing the present perfect tense, and we said that whenever you have perfect means that what, an action that has just been completed, or perfect means an action that has been done, that has been carried out, that has been perfected. Now, doing it in the present, in the moment, that means that you have a present perfect tense. And this is why we said it is used to talk about action that have only just been completed. Now, and I said that most times, not all the time, we had the adjective just in the sentence to show that the action only was just recently completed. Now, what is the structure of the present perfect tense? It is formed by using the verb have. That is, have could be as, have, is, and adding a form of the verb called the past participle. And that's why we have this little formula here, telling us that we have is, have, as, plus what? Our past participle. And then we went ahead and we used some sentences to help us understand it more. Remember, your simple past tense is talking about actions that have been done in the past, that has happened in the past. But we're using that, we're able to use this to bring or write about the present perfect tense. Here we said that yesterday I caught a big fish, and then here we say, oh, he has just caught a big fish. He has just caught a big fish. Number 2, he arrived here 4 hours ago. He has only just arrived. Yesterday he ate a fish. He has just eaten a fish. So right now I'm going to give us a simple classwork to do, and after we are through the classwork, we would give an assignment. So let me write out the classwork. Take a picture. Need, please. Your phone. Your phone, yes.
How many?
Okay. So quickly we'll take classwork. So what we'll do is the instruction is this. Instruction. Change the following simple past tense to present perfect tense. To present perfect tense. Number one, last week, come on, he gave me a present. Last week, he gave me a present. Number two, she saw the thief. She saw the thief. She saw the thief several weeks ago. And one last question. Number three, he finished his homework. He finished his homework last night. He finished his homework last night. Let's have a full stop here. Full stop, full stop, full stop. So these are the three questions. If you look at it, the first one says, last week, he gave me a present. Last week, he gave me a present. Let me just indicate that this is classwork. Classwork. Last week, he gave me a present. He saw the thief several weeks ago. He finished his homework last night. Now, all of these sentences, these three sentences, are in the past, simple past tense. So we are expected to give the present perfect tense. Present perfect tense. Now let's not forget, the present perfect tense has a simple formula to make use of as or have with what? The past participle. Now remember that we can change certain things. We could change the subject. If, for instance, you could make it as if you are reporting the scenario, or it could be in the active voice, meaning that you are the one it's happening to. So what do I mean? She can become I. He can become I. Are you getting me? So, and that is if you want. So let me just give you a little moment to do this. Okay, so let's solve this. Let's solve this now. Let's solve this now. So last week he gave me a present. That would become, he has just given me a present. He has just given me a present. Now down here, let's look at this. This one, she said that what? She saw the thief several weeks ago. So if we look at this, this would become, I can use I. Remember I told you that the subject can be changed. I have just seen. Now, something interesting here. You know, it said the thief. Probably they've talked about the thief in the past. Are you getting me? It could be I have just seen the thief, or I have just seen a thief. entering the house. Or it could even be, I have just seen the thief. It could be the thief that came last week. You understand? That came the previous week. I have just seen the thief that stole the car. I have just seen the thief that burgled the house. Do you understand? So this, the other part of the sentence, are you getting me? Does not necessarily have to be what is in the simple sentence. So it just shows how, you know. The last question, they said he finished his homework last week. It can just be, I have just finished. I have just finished my homework. Or it could still be, he has just finished his homework. It doesn't matter. So you have to check your Google Classroom for the assignments. If you have any question, any observation, please let me know. Call it a day.